Alright guys, my name is Modus, and today we are going to be looking at a potential on our characters in Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chain. So, if we go over to characters and click on Keyshow, now most of my videos are going to be on Keyshow, newest character, so I'm just going to be using him as a reference guide. Go to Train and Potential. So all these orbs here are basically a extra stat buff on all of our characters, and they do require an Azul cores, I think they're called. Can't remember off the top of my head, but they basically give a special ability to your character. So as you can see here, this is Keishow's special ability where he gains a shield when he is almost dead, basically. When he dies, he gets a shield and then recovers HP back from the damage done to that shield. And there's an easy way to grind potential. It's basically going to be your main way. Now the orbs, on the other hand, aren't really gained from this method, but it is easy, and all characters do have potentials. So if we look at Keyshow here, Keyshow's special orbs, you got HP, attack, and defense. Now, as you can see, I got a lot of orbs saved up. That's basically just from grinding basic events, hard difficulty modes and things like that. Getting level 1s and level 2s are real easy. Getting level 3s are a little bit hard. These are the Azul cores that I was talking about, basically the blue ones. And so those cores usually only work on characters that are CCG, so they have different types. And then these are the crystals you're going to need basically to get your character's potentials unlocked, which I will be showing you how to get that. So if we go over to combat and go to force challenge, so as you can see, this one, yeah, specifically force challenge. So as you can see, no organization on Teku, Agiri Tree, and CCG are the main four. Like on Tech, and with these, they have specific rules. So like the Agiri Tree on Teku fight, you have to use Agiri Tree. So as you can see, I'm not really enough level to do the Agiri Tree fight. I'm still trying to level up my characters. I might just use Banjo or, some characters that have leveled up just to beat it very, very easily and things like that. You want to try and level up as many characters as you can to try and beat these from different things. So as we could see here, the stats and the items, these are the yellow cores. Basically, these are only going to be usable on Agiri Tree units, and we also do get the crystals from this fight. Now the cores evolve too as far as you go into the stage. They go into a level 2. And then we do get these crystals for the potential unlock. If we look at Tokas here, you start getting the level 2 yellow cores for the Agiri Tree units. These will be very useful in getting them maxed. And same with the last stage, you have a chance of getting even more. And you do get diamonds, actually, for beating this for your first time. So that's pretty good. So if I go to the organization one, this is going to be the one I'm showing you guys today. This one you only get the crystals from, no cores. And I do think this is a good way to grind the crystals and the note organizations if you don't want to use a specific team. Now, these are going to be 3-stage fights with 3 phases to them. So we're going to hop into this first one against Rize. And Rize, as you can see here, it says 3. That means we have 3 phases to go through. So I'm just going to go through this real quick. We're going to use Yuta, Kaneki, and Yuta, just so we can get that level 2 on all our cards. Now, as you can see, she's red, so my Kaneki's just going to blow through her real quick. And let's get that level 2 level up, and there we go. And then Yuta is going to finish her off for that first turn, and we're going to go into wave 2. This turn, I'm going to go Kaneki, Juzo, and Yuta. Now, we're going to probably kill here again, because my Juzo does so much damage. And the Yuta skill is probably going to finish it off here. So, yep, there's the end of phase 2. Now, time for phase 3, the final phase. And she gets a special passive skill. Here, it's not really going to be that concerning if you kill her really fast, but just know she does additional 10% damage. So we're going to go Kisho, Kisho, Kaneki, Kaneki. And Kisho, as you can tell, is doing a lot of damage. Kisho is a really good character, so I do suggest you do summon for him. Same with Kaneki. If you didn't get Kaneki, you can still get him from the SSR ticket if you're willing to spend $50, but I don't know when he's going to come back. So as you can see, we got lots of crystals there. We got the level 2 crystals and the level 1 crystals. You do need quite a bit to actually get your character's potentials unlocked. So I think it's 300 for the small ones, 150 for the regular ones, and 50 for the level 3s. So that was the first phase completed. Now we're going to go into stage 2 versus Yuta. So Yuta is a decent character, and fighting him is not that difficult really, especially since all he does is just rate up cards, and then his special skill after he uses a card level up. So right out the first phase, he's gonna spawn in 2 characters with him, and it's not really gonna be that threatening. You know, you could just easily kill him. Now right here we're gonna go Yuta, Juzo, Yuta, Juzo. And as you can see, the enemies do have a damage block, so they have a damage cap. You can't do so much damage to them. Now I'm going to kill that enemy right now, and Juzo's going to actually activate her skill to kill. Now we go into phase 2 here, and he's going to do his skill and spawn in 2 enemies once again. Now we're going to go Kisho, 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 Yuta. And that's just so I can get that AoE damage out and just kill those enemies on the side. And then we're going to do Yuta, and Yuta's going to do his skill. And he does heal quite a bit if you don't actually kill, and then he's just going to spawn the enemies back. Now he did his attack, he's going to attack again. And last time we do have our shield up from Kisho's potential ability. So now I'm going to go Yuta, Kaneki, Kaneki, Kisho. I want to save those level 3s for that last phase. And Kaneki, I mean, he's just going to do a lot of damage, as you can tell. Since he's a green unit, I'm not sure if Kaneki is like basically not caring about it, or if he's just not strong enough. But we're going to go Yuta, Juzo, Juzo, Juzo here. And Juzo, I'm just choosing 3 times just so I can get that AoE damage, kill his enemies, hopefully. And yep. They all died all at once. So that's stage 2. Not too difficult, as you guys can tell. But as I said, you're not going to be getting your orb thing or your Azul cores from this. So you're not really going to be unlocking. You're just going to be unlocking their ability, not the orbs to put on them, which does kind of suck. But as you can see, I got a level 3 one right there and those level 1 crystals. So that's going to be very good to have for your characters. The level 3 ones are fairly difficult to get, I will say. I think it's 15 to unlock the potential, so quite a difficulty to get those still though. And then these small ones, you get quite a bit from them. So now let's go into stage 3. Now stage 3 is a little different. You're going to be fighting Spotless at the beginning, and then middle you're going to be fighting Inky, and then at the end you're going to be fighting both. Now they do have a lot of passive skills that they apply. I don't know off the top of my head if Spotless is going to be stunning, because I know her level 2 card, when you use her, she does stun, but I haven't seen anything about it in this fight specifically. So let's go into the fight. You can finalization it if you can't get like past stage 3, but I do suggest trying to finish it all the way. So let's go into stage 3. Now we're fighting Spotless first, or Nishiro. So she unlocks her passive skills. So let's go Yuta, Juzo. I do really like Juzo because the crit is so good for your character. Damage output compared to other characters. Now, second phase, we're going against Inky. So we're going to use no Yuta. Okay. So let's go with. Let's see here. I do want to try and kill her in the first phase. So let's try to figure out a way. Maybe if I go Kaneki, Yuta, there's my Yuta, Kaneki, Yuta upgrade, and then we're going to have the level 3 Kaneki, then the level 2 Kaneki, which I don't think this is going to kill. I was trying to kill this phase, but it's alright, and she does heal a lot. Every fight is going to have a enormous amount of heal in that fight, or in that stage you're in. So, right here, we're going to go level up our Kagane, level 3 with Kisho, and Kaneki. And we should kill right here. There we go, yeah. So now we're fighting both of them, and they unlock their passive skill together. So I'm going to use the Kagane, Kisho, Juzo, and then Kaneki. And Juzo is going to be good for these type of fights where you're fighting two enemies because she's going to be doing amazing AoE damage, and same goes for Kisho. So we got down Inky, and oh, Juzo did not kill. Oh, but Yuta's going to kill with his special skill. So down goes Spotless, and now we can take a look at the rewards here. So, as you can see, I did not get any finalization crystals, but I get the level 2 and a 1 level 1. Now, they drop randomly the amount. You're not sure on how much it's going to drop each time. But if we go back here, we can see that I got the finalization rewards, which guarantee you the level 3, level 2, and level 1. So if I go back to this home screen, go to characters, let's look for someone that's not. Let's see. So I don't have enough at the moment, but I am able to do a process, which you are able to trade them for hider ones. Okay, that wasn't enough. So you need quite a few to get to the next one. Let's see. Process, trade a few more. Let's see. Still not enough. There, let's try it again. I don't want to waste all of them, but let's see. To get quite a few, it takes a while, though. I do know that. Go back. I only need 48. There we go. Go to train, go to potential. Oh, so now I don't have enough level 1s and level 2s. So if I go back to combat, you can also get them from Carnival, the exchange, down here. So I've already bought the level 3s, but I do still have the level 2s. And you can also get the orbs from here. It's going to be randomized, so you don't know what you're going to get from those. But you can also buy the potential crystals from here, the level 1s and level 2s. You can also get some from here. At the moment, I don't have enough energy, but let's see. I'm actually for CTG an organization, so you can also sweep it if you have level 3 VIP, which means you do have to spend money to get that. So as you can see, I swept it, got a couple of those, and that, and the level 1s, level 2s, and level 3s. So go to characters, I'm going to go to Amon, potential, and I'm going to unlock his potential here. So now I can use the crystal or the Azal cores to unlock his things. So as you can see, level 1s all the way through. And then when you get to the last 3, it uses the level 2 azul crystals, or the blue crystals basically. Blue cores, but I just call them crystals. They look like crystals, but I don't have enough to do that. And then what I've been doing is I just been one tapping it because I don't have that many good potential orbs, and now he has his secondary skill passive that he will be getting basically better stats on him. So you want to make sure you're doing this to all your characters, getting your potential unlocked, hopefully on all of them. And I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that, send it to the Discord. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep summoning for Kisho, he's really good. Keep summoning for your Arime, Yuta, and Kisho. Banner's still out for like 12 more days, so I suggest you summon. But yeah, that's the video, so thank you for watching.